Hello guys, welcome back to UDC channel.
This is Jay.
And this is JJ.
He has his own channel, but I thought I'd let him join us once in a while and do the intro, since he really liked the product that we're going to cover in this video. This is a special Halloween edition, and today we're going to share what we thought about the upgraded Olight OBulb MC, which stands for multicolor, and what I like to call as a Mac bulb for short. This is my first OBulb, but not my first area lighting light. I have had this what's called a mule light with no reflector at all, which provide all spill beam. Or these Rovi ones with side LEDs. Or even just regular flashlight with diffusers. But none of this illuminates an area more evenly than a spherical shaped light like this, which we can demonstrate here. I was already interested in the original non-MC ones, but was held back by the non-user replaceable battery. But I thought I'll give this Mac bulb a try since it looks so much fun. And I was right, it was a hit with my kids as well, right Jay?
Yes, it sure is that.
It came in this box, which opens up like this, but I can't really close it back, so I just leave it closed like this. And here are some specs. Let's go around the bulb. The bottom part is magnetic, which is handy.
It can stick on any metal things.
Metal surfaces, yes. Yeah. And there's this kind of rubbery fit that provides some grip, so it won't slide around. Comes in several color options. One for each letter that's spelled Olight on the box. This one is L, and the black one is the best looking one in my opinion.
Yeah, it's my favorite one.
Actually, I think I prefer the gray one, but it's only available in the original one. Okay, for the accessories, it comes with the Olight standard magnetic charging, which is nice and easy to use. But since it's a proprietary, we'll have to bring this when traveling with the OBulb, especially since the battery is not standard and can be removed. With some other flashlights, including other Olight flashlight that uses this kind of magnetic cable, you can at least take the battery out and charge it externally. They do offer a cool new solution to the problem now. The one I'm interested in is the O port, which I didn't realize it was titanium, otherwise I would have jumped on it during the flash sale. It also comes with this cool shaped coin that you're supposed to stick in non-metal surfaces. So you can use it stick the OBulb. But I think I might just stick a hook and loop and use it as a Ranger eye patch instead. Looks kinda cool. And it's all blue instead of matching colors and round shape like the original. We got it during the flash sale, and they threw in this silicone diffuser / lanyard, which they call the Osling. Looks kinda weird and silly, you know, but it makes the OBulb even more handy. You can use it to hang in a tent, or loop through a slot, or use it as a lanyard. I know this is not meant to be carried around, but I do move it from place to place sometime. Since it's kinda slippery and round, this will offer more secure grip and additional protection when carrying the OBulb around. And if it still drops somehow, this will probably also act as a case to provide a bit more cushion to absorb the impact. By itself, it already has a 1.5 meter drop rating. It's a little bit hassle to put it on and off though, which is why I might get the O-Link sometime in the future, which is also magnetic, and it will be easier to attach and detach. Will be really amazing and useful if it's glow in the dark. Come on, Olight, most of, if not all, silicone diffuser are and should really be glow in the dark like these ones, which are also the same silicone material. And it makes sense since they are automatically charged and exposed directly to the light source when in use. I usually hate lights with memory mode, since you have to remember the last mode, unless it has a shortcut to the lowest mode, which this one has. In this case, memory mode is quite handy, since this has quite a few modes that we will have to cycle through each time otherwise. This way you can always go back to your last or favorite mode, which is this fantasy mode for us, where it slowly changes color. Another smart improvement they made is the click to change mode instead of press and hold like the original one. Again, because this MC has more modes, it will take much longer if you have to wait for it to cycle. Instead, they moved the long press to turn off, which I think nobody would mind or rush to turn off their light. Some people would mind, because some people would mind long press for on, as they want that instant on. Okay, let's go over the mode. Long press for off. Memory mode. Long press for off. Long press for shortcut to low. Same as the original, which is 3.5 lumens. But sadly, for some reason, quite a bit shorter run time. 40 hours versus 56 hours. At least the high 75 lumens, which is brighter than the 55 on the original, and lasts for the same 3 hours. Thankfully, still warm white. Red, RGB, green, blue. Then back to the fantasy mode, which are around 3 to 7 lumens for about 7 hours or longer. Then flashing colors, changing colors. Then flashing red light is the end of the cycle. And last but certainly not least, one more special secret mode, which we will try to demonstrate at the end of this video. Okay, for the pros. I like the warm white. Unlike what Olight is notorious for, this one actually has a nice pleasant warm tint. And not only IPX7 waterproof, this also floats, which is even more fun for the kids. In fact, the first day it arrived, they already took it to the pool right away. And there's a shortcut to low mode, which is nice and actually useful in my opinion. But I think they should put more shortcut in my opinion. For the cons, the super cool secret mode is really hard to get and only lasts about 30 seconds. And I worry about the longevity of the button being clicked so many times. It should be a set number of clicks, for example 7 clicks. Then I don't really mind being only last for 30 seconds. And not sure if this is a con, as many people reported. Mine doesn't work when pressed on top like the original OBulb. Not a big deal for me, or maybe even better to avoid accidental activation, since this doesn't have a lockout mode, again like the original does. We still bring it up since it's not working as intended, and maybe a deal breaker for some people. We might still get the original one later. I really like the gray one. And probably the biggest con for me is the non-replaceable battery. I always hate to have non-usable things when the battery dies out eventually. I know they probably couldn't fit or use double A's or triple A's. Maybe CR123 somehow make use of this space. Or I would even go for a strange or weird size proprietary battery, as long as it can prolong the light life. I guess when it happened, I'll just use it as a plug-in light then, since it's actually works when plugged in. It has 20 plus clicks for the special mode and can display 265 color RGB, but it won't give us a battery check mode. Suggestion maybe a triple click to blink the battery status. Green 70%, orange 70 to 30, red less than 30, or something like that. Then maybe 4 clicks for lockout. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Everyone should really get this. This is really cool. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. Till next time.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
You missed it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, you have to focus now. You missed it again?
Yeah, that's the tricky part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
What? There we go.
Masengan.